fuck stupids and stupidettes. We're back with Wind Waker. I made it back to Windfall Isle. Well, first off, Windfall Isle is an incredibly small island. As this says, the postman told us the pirate ship is stopped here to avoid drawing attention to the townsfolk. How are the townsfolk not noticing this big ass fucking boat on this small ass island? Literally anything out of place they'd notice.
One rock moves a little bit, and they're like, okay, hold up.
Hold on, who the fuck? Who's playing Throw the Rock around the island?
Only game that this whole town knows is kick rocks.
Apparently there's pirate boys here somewhere.
Yeah, they're at the bomb shop, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Do you remember where the bomb shop is?
Nope.
It's that one place where it's like, hey, boy, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?
Oh, up here?
No, the other way. The little tiny guy, the short guy. Who runs the bomb shop? No? Outside the island. He's not in any of these buildings.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah. The brick building? Or the white brick building? The one behind that one.
Oh, that's your coffee machine.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? There's no way that's coming from the game, right?
It makes a pot of coffee super fucking quickly. Like, I love this coffee
It's
pot.
a good coffee machine. We're close.
You have to go up and behind.
Oh, we go sneaky.
Yeah, because Tetra would be like, hey guys,
we're having a little secret bomb shop meeting.
Exactly.
Hopefully nobody siddles around the back.
Ooh,
I don't know. Mean mugging.
I don't know if your lips made this whole thing like soaking wet, but like I put my lips on, I was like, yeah. Coffee for fucking like audio people.
yeah.
I probably should have specified.
I killed myself.
Context, that's what it's called, not audio people.
Audio.
This whole thing is audio. You get the visuals of the game, but that's about it. That's all you get.
Shake my. Holy shake my.
Flashbang!
Oh, gangbang! My eyes!
See? Oh.
What the hell? Oh my
What the fuck they doing to Mickey Mouse?
Our Father, we absolutely gotta have the bombs for the treasure we're after.
Okay. So this was definitely where we're supposed to go. The game's actually being played now.
Yes, this guy was asking for a ridiculous amount of money for the bombs.
What was it? Yeah, it was... Wait, is he wearing an AirPod? It looks like he's just wearing a single AirPod in his left ear.
Oh yeah, it does.
He's like, I'm fucking busy right now. Give me a sec.
You idiot, keep your mouth shut. Don't be so
blushing.
stupid. Can you dock him some pay or
He's
something?
zesty.
Quit goofing off.
Finally get some gameplay. So much dialogue. I just want to play the game. Who the fuck? Was he here before?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember him. He kind of looks like the guy who was doing the jumping challenge, but I could have sworn it was this guy who's walking up now.
I want Link to hop down and be like, what the hell you boy doing?
She knows they're listening. Cheeky bugger.
How are you? We leave down tomorrow, but we're setting sail at first light.
Aye.
Yerp. What was today's password again, brother? Seriously, you forgot? Swabbies.
Swabies. You got those swabies.
I'm gonna remember that shit. We're sneaking onto the boat, get some bombs.
We get it wrong like the first time we have to go like punch it in. I don't think we actually have to put it in.
If I tried to jump on the boat before I came here, would it have asked for a password?
Wait, get some bombs first.
What bomb do I need?
For the fucking thing.
Okay, well the door's unlocked now, so let me just go back in.
I don't think you can. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, see, obviously they're gonna.
Hopefully everything's free. I'm assuming so because he's tied up.
Yeah, see. Can we steal?
Roll into the wall maybe and break it? No? Okay, maybe not. I lied. Sorry. Maybe talk to him?
Yeah? Oh.
No, that's from the chest.
What's up, buddy?
Can you move
but I set you free! No.
Can you move the crate? Like over? Like pull it?
To like
pull it? The other one? The other one? Behind you?
Oh, I see.
Get down! No.
Nope. Whatever, fuck this place.
I thought you were able to get a bomb here. My bad.
Bye.
NSYNC moment?
I love NSYNC.
My eyes burning.
You haven't seen Deadpool yet.
I haven't. I'm seeing it tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Fuck
Tomorrow,
yes,
Friday.
yeah. You're gonna love it.
I'm really, really excited for it. I've heard nothing but good things. And one of my coworkers is like, "Have you seen Deadpool yet?" And I was like, "No." They're like, "Fuck." And I was like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, I mean, everyone wants to talk about it.
I know. Like, I don't blame anyone, but I'm like, please just don't say anything. I've already heard so many spoilers. Some I asked you, some I've seen already on the online. And oh, you do have to punch it in. Oh God. Can you just type? Oh, perfect. Nope. There we go.
That's right.
That's kind of cool. I don't think any other like Link games you have to like punch in something.
Punch in like an actual like code. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it automatically just like, oh yeah, you know the code. Like obviously we're just gonna automatically give it to you.
Well, it kind of makes sense because if they give you like a 3-question answer, you can just try all of them.
Well, some of them are like number based. Which, that's like the farthest we've ever gotten.
Which also kind of makes sense because like you can't. It's hard to guess numbers. What's up, buddy? It's been a while. My old swabby.
Hey. Oh, okay. So I was a different guy altogether. So I was wrong twice. Whew. The coffee smells weird. Maybe I didn't clean the fucking machine well enough. Oh, this is just a swinging one?
I guess so.
Okay. Well, good luck. We now know that we did great the first time. Now this time we can't land at all.
We got a time limit.
Oh, and it's time?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. We're doomed.
We're getting some free shit though.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. Yeah, give me the bombs we got in town. Fuck yeah.
I wonder how many... Oh, I'm just looking up how many hours this game is.
If I had to guess, I'm saying 26.
26?
26 hours.
Just main game, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Whoa, okay, it's over. It's over.
What'd you say?
26.
26 hours? You're close. It's 29.
29 for the main story.
Yeah, if you're doing completionist, it's fucking 63, which isn't bad. Breath of the Wild is 182 for completionist. So
well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Fucking finding all the Korok seeds is like impossible.
Yeah, yeah. You have to like look them up, and even half the time it's still hard to get to them. 50 hours for base game for Breath of the Wild is still crazy. Yeah. Oh my god. Can't win.
No, fuck me.
Yeah.
I get so greedy. I'm so greedy.
You always just like to run and just go. Like you don't really stop and take a moment.
No, yeah.
I'm also the same way.
I can just fucking close this and leave. You'd just be stuck in there.
Nah, you probably have a way out.
Definitely.
Or just keep yelling.
Tetra! Tetra! Please! Fucking Link, trap me in here, kill him. Kill!
This kill! 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 It's like a
not each other!
movie.
How do I go down?
You have to just stop. Yeah.
Okay.
I was watching movie. So you know how like the Borderlands movie got 0% on Rotten Tomatoes?
Yeah.
Over the span of a couple hours, it did get bumped up to like 3%. Still really low. And but there are. I was watching a video and it was showing off like other movies that got like 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculous 6, that Adam Sandler movie, got 0%.
Oh well, Ridiculous 6 is fire.
I liked it.
Exactly.
I thought it was funny. Like, sure, it wasn't a great movie, but it was funny. It had a good cast. It was just like the Billy Madison cast.
Yeah.
Like, all of Adam Sandler's like buddies, and then they threw fucking, what's his name? Terry Crews into it, which I thought was funny. But have you ever seen the movie 1,000 Words with Eddie Murphy? Where it's that tree, and every time he talks, it like a leaf falls off, and he's trying to make sure like, because the tree represents like his lifespan, so if the tree dies, he dies.
I've never seen that. That's
really?
Cool.
Yeah, I liked it. 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, damn.
I watched that movie when I was working for like the tech support, and that was one of the movies on my watch list. And I watched it and I was like, oh, that, like, it's a cool concept. Like, I thought it was a great movie. No, it did really, really bad. And I was like, oh, well, I don't remember it being that bad. I was also talking about movies at work, and I was like telling them how like, oh yeah, I just want to like broaden my movie knowledge. Like I want to watch like older movies before I start watching the newer ones, just for like personal preference. Not
yeah.
Like obviously I'm seeing Deadpool still, which is a newer movie, but like I haven't really seen a new release movie in whenever we went to the movies last. I think. Oh, I saw Inside Out 2. That was like the last fucking movie I saw in theaters. But they recommended this movie. Do you know who Glenn Powell is, or Glenn Howell? He was in the new Hitman movie.
Not
like Hitman the video game, but the Hitman. He was also in the new Twisters movie, which is a tornado, like the Storm Chasers movie. And do you know who Sydney Sweeney is?
I've definitely heard that name.
She was from Euphoria, and she was like big in Euphoria or whatever. But she's also in it, and it's called Only You, I think. And they recommended me to watch it. But I'm trying to think. One sec, I'm gonna look up their name because I don't remember. Sydney Sweeney movies. Anyone But You. It's a rom-com. And I was like, because I like rom-coms. I don't know. There's some charm with them. And I kind of like the whole rom-com thing. But they recommended it, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll look it up. It was very middle of the board. Like, people either loved or hated it. It got 52% which is very like middle ground. It's like, okay, the movie's not gonna be like amazing, but it's not gonna be like terrible. And so I'm tempted to see that one, and it's a newer movie. So I'm like, maybe, but I might just stream it because I don't really want to.
Wait, what do you say? It won't be an auction today?
I'm assuming because of the storm, yeah. I said it before I read it, so I'm sorry.
Fuck!
So, I guess we can't do two things with one.
Whatever.
So I guess we're just
going back to outside aisle.
Yeah. Talk to the dude.
That guy?
Yeah. Did you already talk to him?
No.
No.
Was he do something for me?
I don't know. I was just
fuck that.
Giving you an option.
Wasting my goddamn time.
Okay. There's nothing else here that we have to do?
No.
Because I'm assuming that thing's just going to be like, oh, Beetle has bombs for you, so.
Yeah, I mean, probably now that we have bombs.
Is it a bomb bag or just a single one?
It said you got a bomb, you can hold up to 30.
Damn.
So I think from now we're just going to get bombs.
Okay.
But yeah, they just told us to go back to outside aisle.
Okay. Now we can officially move on. But now we
got to get our ass back there, though.
Yeah.
Without the fucking wind sail.
Alright, time skip. We'll see you guys when we get there.
Yes.
No point in us doing this all over again.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hi.
Fuck yes.
We did it!
We're gonna save our sister.
Oh, see? That's what I was talking about. The cannon. If you hit left on the D-pad.
Oh.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, okay,
cool.
okay, I'll fuck with that.
Damn. Throw it all phlegmy.
It is.
The coffee, yeah.
Ugh.
It usually does.
I should not be drinking your coffees. I should just make them.
Yeah.
They'd have less sugar.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you like in yours.
And caffeine.
Yeah. I get a cold brew, so it's
I feel like, I don't know, I do less shit that's bad for me in food.
Yeah. Because it's 7 pumps of caramel, extra oat milk.
Oh my god.
And cold brew. And I drink about 4 of them each day.
That's insane.
So, yeah. It's a lot of
I have fucking heart palpitations. I had half of that.
Yeah.
I feel pretty gross.
I've had 3, or 2.5, I guess, and I have more coffee brewing. I don't know, coffee just kind of... I just drink it for the taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Kevin James and Grown Ups where you're just pounding back 5-hour energies.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I just drink
That's insane.
Yeah.
Also, 500 rupees are our limit right now.
Oh, we can't get any more than that?
Yeah, you can see it's shining. Every time I pick something up, I don't actually get it.
I thought it's always been shining.
Nope. It's only when it's full. In fact, you told me that.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did.
I don't remember that.
I remember we got 100. You're like, oh yeah, the rupees aren't shining, so we're not at full capacity. And I was like, okay. And I've retained that information.
I thought it was meaning like the color, like staying consistent.
I don't know.
I could have meant. I don't know. I always forget what I say half the time. Happens a lot at work. Like I'll say something and then I'll like go against what I said. And they're like, "Didn't you just say it was the other thing?" And I was like, "Probably." But I was like, "I don't know. I feel like I change on a dime. I'll say one thing and then go against it. Not like in a hypocrite way, but like I would say one thing and then like say something else that was like kind of contradicting the first thing.
Okay.
And then I'll just be like, I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, so I'll just say the same thing, like, or the opposite of the same thing. Holy shit, yeah, the Swift sale fucking definitely will make this a lot more bearable.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe, like, look how much map there is. And there's like one island in between this and that.
I think more islands show up later.
Really? They come uncovered?
Maybe.
That would make sense. Because it's...
What's up?
No. Because, yeah, I don't know. You're telling me there's 29 hours in this game?
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's 29 hours worth of content, unless we're going back and forth between the same islands.
I'm excited for the game.
29 hours. Yeah.
I think that'd be fun. Because, does it show how many hours you've actually put into this or no?
Yeah, when you save, it'll tell you.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure.
I want to know. I'm curious. I don't think we're anywhere near the 20, but...
No, not even close. I'd say we're like 4 hours, 5 hours in.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
If that.
Because we have been like progressing in a really steady pace per episode, so it's not too bad. Holy fuck, my eyes.
Is that
It looks
bigger?
like it. I can see the tower that your sister got snagged from.
That is not what happened.
Is it not? Oh, that's just an enemy.
That's just a small little
palm tree. Never mind. We'll get there.
Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining.
Wait, what song is that?
It's just from Plane, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh, yeah. It's like a movie.
It is. It's peak. That's cinema.
I want to watch The Big Lebowski.
Tried watching it.
But you only got like an hour in and it was late. And you're like, okay.
I was pretty bored.
Isn't that good?
I don't like Lebowski. I don't like the main character.
He was in another movie called R.I.P.D. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rest in Peace Department.
Is he a main character?
Yeah, he is Ryan Reynolds' like co-star in that movie.
Oh.
And I don't like him in that either. He is also in Kingsman. He plays one of like the Kingsmen for the whiskey company.
Well, I don't necessarily hate the actor. I hate his role in the movie.
Really?
I think he is. They put him in situations where he has like these problems where like these people are threatening to kill him, and he's completely broke. He has to pay rent, and he doesn't do anything to solve these problems. But solutions keep falling into his lap randomly. He'll get like kidnapped, and somebody will be like, "I'm willing to give you some money." He's like, "I don't want to do that for you," and then he proceeds to not do it, and then he ends up in a situation where he has to do it.
That is
like, does that make sense?
Yeah, that is the movie where it's like, "Where's the money, shithead?"
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. Because there's no other movie where someone's name is Lebowski.
And that literally happens, and he like doesn't care. Like
really?
he like gets thrown into the toilet, and like they're leaving, and they're like, "Fuck you," and he's like, "They took my rug, or they fucked up my rug," and then they leave. Like, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be. I guess it's funny, but I didn't find it entertaining at all.
Yeah, that's okay. It's on.
I don't think it's my type of humor.
Yeah, it's on my movie thing that you got me, so I'm gonna probably watch it.
I don't know, maybe the ending. Maybe he changes. Maybe he becomes a more active character. What do they call those? They call them like explosive characters or something.
I don't know. Explosive's the right word.
Somebody who causes things to happen. Dynamic? No, not dynamic.
You want me to look it up?
Yes.
Like an electric character.
My grade 12 English is failing me.
Sorry. What am I looking at?
What do you call a character that makes things happen in a story? That causes action.
I almost spelled story S-T-O-R-I-E. A protagonist?
No.
That's all. Protagonist, antagonist, lead character, character in action. Contagonist? A contagonist is a powerful and often important character who acts as a secondary antagonist.
No.
A centered character?
No. It's like explosive or dynamic or something like that.
What's a dynamic character? One who has changed and evolves throughout the story. You're right.
No.
What?
And I don't want someone who changes in the story.
Static?
No. It's like, yes, he would be a dynamic character if he changed into, like, look up, is explosive character a thing?
Explosive person, no. Personality with a pattern, frequent outbursts, and uncontrolled anger and hostility. I don't think it's meant for a character, it's just an explosive personality. Explosive people are dangerous. What a fucking headline. Yeah, there's. I don't see
Fine,
anything.
whatever. I'll find it eventually, another time.
Added in post. This.
Yeah.
If you ever find it. Okay, are we back? Is this our backs?
Yeah, I mean, I'll cut back at some point in between.
Probably like near the end there when we just
Yeah.
started chiming in and talking again about the Big Lebowski. Okay, now we're finally able to progress again, even though this episode's already probably at like 40 minutes. But about like 10 of that is going to be cut out due to the water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Explosive. Now I'm trying to think, because I can't even like...
Because Wait. Look up reactive character.
Okay.
Because that's the opposite of the character I'm talking about. A reactive character is just somebody who reacts to shit.
In a story. I'll do that. A problem when they're utterly defined... What? Oh, a problem when that utterly defines their character and they come across as having virtually no control over their life.
Yes. What's the opposite of a reactive character?
Active.
It's just an active character?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm referring to, I guess.
An active character?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, because that's like English 101 is like, oh yeah, this is an active character, protagonist, antagonist.
I could have sworn there was a
etc.
better word for it.
Yeah. I thought there was. I like the fairies.
Hello?
You can actually see them in the... Oh, maybe not. Kind of looks like a roly-poly-oly character. Oh, this looks like a Steven Universe character.
Oh, yeah. They're kind of cute.
This is
Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid in your quest.
She's kind of hitting that shit. Oh, that's kind of spooky. Just the way that like, the flower opens and her eyes just go white.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Okay, more ruby. 1,000
Fucking
rupees.
Jesus Christ.
That's not really what we need right now, though.
No.
Unless the sale is 1,000 rupees. I don't know.
No, sale's only like 200 or something. From what we read in like episode 1.
Okay, but Jabberoo, to get to Jabberoo, we have to break a stone thing here. So it's obviously not this stone thing. But
No.
there was no other stones here. In this forest, at least.
Yeah.
They said there's a cave behind your town you grew up in. Does that mean there's a cave in the water?
Right, never mind. Yeah, you're supposed to go from the backside of the island. There's going to be this giant rock covering a hole. You blow it up with the cannon that you have now.
Oh.
Go through there, and then you can progress.
Let's do that.
I literally saw the image too, and I've just been watching you go back, and I was like, oh yeah, this is fine. Because I thought the Great Fairy was kind of important, but...
No, that's good we went here.
Having more rupees is never a bad thing.
Now we never have to come back up here again.
Yeah. So...
Well,
we have to
until
go
we
find
have
the
to,
King of Red Lions now. I don't know where you parked them.
He's over
He's
there.
right there. Okay, never mind. I'll shut the fuck up. Found him. But, yeah, that's fine. I totally forgot about that, too. I think this is, like, my favorite part. Because I thought, like, the idea was cool.
But the only reason I was thinking about reactive characters is, I mean, you don't really know a whole lot about Attack on Titan.
I've only watched 2 seasons.
Well, basically, you know, Reiner, like the blonde guy, he is the armored Titan, right?
Yes.
Basically, I watched a video essay talking about how Reiner is a reactive character. He doesn't really take charge in anything because he's supposed to be a defender.
Yeah.
He's supposed to, you know, he's the armored Titan. He's supposed to defend his people. But what he does in the show is he goes to an island and attacks.
Yeah.
Aaron's the attack Titan, but he's the one who has to defend his people. Am I not supposed to go in here?
Well, you're gonna have to try and shoot at the wall with this going on.
Okay.
And make sure you don't get... Yeah, see that. So just pull out your thing, and then just go and shoot it down.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You're a little far. Well,
but basically, Aaron's an active character forced into a reactive role.
Yeah.
While Reiner's a reactive character forced into an active role.
Well,
until the story swaps at the end.
Because I was kind of going off of, but doesn't Reiner like gather up the other Titans to then attack like Aaron? Like he gets the Beast Titan, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, they're all like other people, but they're like he doesn't lead them really. He's not a leader.
I thought he was the one that like gathered them up and was like, "Hey, you're with us." Now.
Well,
like, you don't really have a choice.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's effectively the leader of the group because he takes charge, but he doesn't want to. Essentially, his whole character is that he'd rather not have to kill people, but he's forced to.
I thought Reiner was like okay with it. Like I thought he was like, "Oh yeah, well since I am the armored Titan, I am the fucking big boss now. I can do whatever because I'm
No,
indestructible. Oh, okay.
You should really watch Attack on Titan.
I watched the 2 seasons.
Yeah, but season 3 and season 4 is when shit really gets explained.
I remember. I think I watched like a little bit of 3. I didn't watch much, but I did watch a little bit of 3.
Okay, so this one, this is where they say that I'm not an actual, like, I'm not the reincarnation
Man of Legend. Yeah.
I just possess the courage.
You got the other pearl. Yeah, there you go. I already got all 3 now. Wanted to get these tattooed.
The Triforth. Holy mother of Triforth. I'm about to Triforth without my ass. Believe it.
I guess the only Triforce he has is the one on the shield. A Link had it on like his hand, and then like the other one on the armor.
Damn, so we're just done here?
Yeah.
You don't need any more help from Jaburo?
He's cool.
A foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast the land of pure darkness for all time.
Nintendo really likes their anglerfish / catfish characters. There's quite a bit of them in like a lot of the Nintendo games. They are fun like character designs though, so that makes sense. Like going off of a catfish, they're cool already. Making it like an animated personality, I feel like is a little better. Words weren't forming. Damn, we did that much already.
Yeah, I mean we just have to set the Triforces in place. There's like, is there like a first?
So
Ganon
you remember
fight?
the little statue that was like run down?
Oh yeah.
Each symbol is corresponding to one of those. So you have to go put each one in the corresponding.
Should we do that this episode? Let's see how far we are. So we should be
just minus 10 minutes off the episode.
What time? Yeah. We're good. Let's go. Let's
go
play
all 3 of these.
May as well.
Okay.
And then we'll do whatever happens afterwards.
15 minutes. Are we doing one more after this?
No. Oh. Because my throat will get raspy, and I hate when I'm recording and like I rewatch coughing. And I hear the coughing in between almost every sentence.
Yeah.
That shit bugs me. I have this thing. I actually found out about it recently. There's a word for it that I can't remember. But it's like, it's the same reason why I hate listening to people chew with their mouths open.
Oh?
There's like a
visceral response, just being like, ugh.
Like, it's a genuine fight or flight response when you hear, like, mouth noises, essentially.
You want me to look it up?
Yeah, look it up. Because I read about it, and I was like, this explains so much. Like, as a kid, like, you know, we'd eat at the dinner table, and our siblings would chew with their mouth open. And it would actually drive me fucking nuts.
No, I know.
Like, it would actually make me so angry when I heard it. And it's an actual thing that happened to a lot of people. It legitimately, it like just, it fills me with rage that comes out of nowhere.
Misophonia?
Yes, that's it.
The disorder is sometimes called selective sound sensitivity syndrome. Individuals with misophonia? I don't know.
Misophonia?
Misophonia, that's how I pronounce it.
Because like phobia, but phone, because it's like not a visual thing, it's an audible thing.
Often report they are triggered by oral sounds, the noise someone makes when they eat, breathe, or even chew. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Same thing with sounds of keyboards, fingers tapping, and windshield wipers.
Yeah. But for me, it's just the chewing with the mouth open, really.
Yeah.
And the excessive coughing is annoying, but to a lesser extent, a much lesser extent.
I remember the amount of times where I would have my mouth closed while chewing, because I'm a loud chewer.
Yeah.
Even with my mouth shut, you could still hear like the. And I remember one day I was chewing, and you paused for a second, put down your fork like super dramatically, and then looked over at me and like, can you shut your fucking mouth? And I was like, it is. And then you put your fork down and watched as I ate, and you're like, oh, your mouth is shut. You just chew loudly. And I was like, yeah. Like,
because it legitimately bothers me to like an insane extent. Like, I legitimately like, I can't be next to someone who's chewing with their mouth open because I want to leave. I want to get up and walk away.
I know, but it just because I still talk about this.
I do apologize for that. I don't know how long ago that was, but
it was forever ago. Like, I don't care. Like, obviously, it's something that bugs you, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm doing it out of spite. Like, I'm not trying to piss you off. But I just remember stopping and being like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm genuinely trying to keep my mouth shut while I'm chewing. But since my jaw is so fucked, like it's on a skew, one side has a lot more room to like move up and down. So you can hear it a lot more like vividly. It drives like Mandy crazy too, and she does call me out sometimes, but I'm like, my mouth is closed, like I promise you.
Yeah.
And like I'm not trying to just like push your buttons and be like, yo, I'm chewing loudly just to bug you. But yeah, no, that was like, it lives rent-free in my head.
Yeah,
You just put your fork down and we're like, can you shut your fucking mouth?
That's wild.
And I was like, I promise you. And the fact that you waited and were like watching and analyzing just to make sure I was actually chewing with my mouth closed before you even picked up your fork again to eat killed me. Because I knew that shit bugged you, because especially like our two, like the two youngest, I guess.
Yeah.
Were the worst for it. Malcolm especially. Malcolm was really bad. And you were like, okay, like either go somewhere else or like chew with your mouth shut.
Yeah.
And you would always give them the option, but if they didn't, you left.
Yeah.
Like you just got up and walked away. You're like, I'm not fucking sitting here listening to you chew. Out in public too, like a restaurant and stuff.
Yeah.
It was the worst because you were like, shut your fucking mouth, because you couldn't leave.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere to eat elsewhere. And I want to eat because I'm fucking hungry.
Like there was nowhere for you to go, but you didn't want to stay at the table, and you were just like, oh my fucking god, like just stop.
Yeah.
Or like you would ask them to stop, you would wait and then eat your food and just fucking like go to the washroom or something and just like take a minute. Because that shit was funny. I talk about that still to this day. Like the fact that you were just like, can you shut your fucking mouth? Because I figured that bugged you quite a bit.
I don't know, I was just happy there was a word for it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad I could sort of blame that on something else a little bit.
Misphonia.
Misophonia.
I remember when Jordan used to like breathe in through her nose and like collect it and then like swallow it afterwards.
Oh,
that shit pissed you off so much.
Yes, it does, because it's like it's so gross and so audible.
Yeah, because you were like, every time you fucking do that, I can hear you swallowing afterwards.
Yeah.
And it drives me crazy. And Jordan was like, what? And then she did it again. You're like, fucking stop.
Yeah, because Jordan's like the ultimate button pusher. She just wants to put your butt.
Oh, yeah.
I swear to God, like every time I complained about someone chewing with their mouth open, she would just
immediately do it.
She would just keep doing it.
Yeah, she's the worst for it. She just keeps pushing buttons until like there's nothing left.
Yeah, until you explode.
Yeah, it goes over the top and you're just fucking you can't take it anymore.
What the fuck, the sun's rising? I thought we were on a never-ending curse of no sun.
No.
Or no day.
Only
That's kind of what it sounded like they're talking about.
Only if like the tornado's happening or if like something bad's happening. There are krakens in this too.
Oh.
Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, there's big squiddies.
Also, I'm here.
You are on the island. I don't know where it is.
Is there a step I missed?
Maybe the seagulls will bring you there. Oh no, maybe it's that.
Oh, this?
It could be. Yeah, that's definitely it.
That's gotta be it.
It's the only thing that's in this area.
Yeah.
Okay, are we doing all three?
May as well drop them off.
Okay. Might as well. Yeah, I definitely cannot wait till we get that Swift sale because this is excruciating.
I can't believe the first game didn't even have it.
Yeah, well, it's because like they wanted you to explore every single option.
Yeah, but I guess the game feels bigger when you can't do that.
Yeah, see?
I didn't even have to put anything in.
No. I guess you just needed all three.
Why don't you try to choose the guy place the pearl you hold? So when I do this, do you think the world's gonna like sink down a little bit?
We'll see.
I feel like that's totally what's about to happen here.
I only remember after the Deku or
before. Or at least things are gonna rise.
Yeah.
Din's pearl. 2 pearls remain.
I think a giant island's gonna come out of the middle of all three of these. That's my theory.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing that really makes sense right now.
Also, I've been reading this book called The Adventures of Amina al-Sarafi. And I can't remember the name of the author right now. But she has like 3 other books that's part of a trilogy. Mm-hmm. And it's like this white lady from New York who wrote them. But all of her stories revolve around like Arab Muslim sort of mythology, I guess.
Really?
It's super interesting, and she clearly did her homework.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane, actually.
Have you been fact-checking it?
I haven't been fact-checking it, but I don't know. It takes some balls to write a story about someone else's culture when you're not a part of it, for one, and like you're writing about because her story takes place in Cairo, Egypt.
Oh, okay.
Which is like North Egypt.
Yeah.
Which is filled with plenty of like Arab Muslim people, and I don't know. You live in New York and you're writing about like over there, but like I don't know. Clearly she has some sort of fascination with it, and I kind of dig it.
Yeah.
But yeah, she wrote a trilogy of books.
Okay.
And this book supposedly takes place. Oh my god! I think the boat told me, God, I'm supposed to hit him out of the sky probably with this.
I'm assuming so, yeah. I think he also gives you something else.
Nope, that did nothing.
Okay, I guess not. Maybe the boomerang?
This guy's a total asshole. Yeah. Probably.
I don't know how far off course you are.
I'll listen to the King Road lines again. He definitely said, no, okay, he's not going to talk to me again. Well, fuck you.
You didn't listen to me the fucking first time. I would repeat myself.
Yeah, well, fair enough. I'll take that L.
So you've been liking the book so far?
I have been digging it, and apparently this book, it's not technically part of the trilogy at all. It's its own thing, but apparently it takes place in the same universe.
Oh, and like her own book
Yeah,
universe?
I guess
Oh, okay.
so.
That's
But
kinda
it's like a couple centuries before the other book.
Okay, that's not bad.
It's interesting.
Did you recently just started getting back into books, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to read a little bit more just
Yeah.
because I don't know. I dig reading. I think there's a lot of things you can write about. Like there's so many books out there that are never gonna get like a movie adaptation or like a TV show. So it's like I'm never gonna experience them any other way than reading.
Fair enough.
But apparently her first trilogy is getting a Netflix adaptation into a TV show.
Really?
Yeah,
Like
and she's a
soon?
new writer too.
Oh, okay.
She started in 2017.
Oh, very.
And she has about, I think this book came out last year, and this is her 5th published book.
So is this the first one out of the trilogy that you're
This
reading?
is, okay, this one is, it takes place before, but apparently it's going to be a new trilogy.
Oh, okay. So this
So that's
one-
kind of interesting.
So the newest release book is starting its own. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
So
kinda
after I
cool.
finish this one, I'm going to read the first 3.
Is this the one that you got from the library?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you have to
Although I
look
think
at
I will buy my own physical copy of it eventually.
Okay. Once we get like a bookshelf.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got a pretty nice area for books in my room, I guess. It's
Yeah,
just-
you have the TV stand,
Yeah.
which makes sense.
Can this guy...
Fuck off. I wish I could read. Like, I always struggle with reading, and it sucks. Because there's a lot of things that, like, pique my interest. I'm like, oh my god, I really want to read that.
Yeah.
And then I go to read it, and I can't fucking pay attention. Because, like, if I'm reading a book, my eyes are darting all over the page. I can't stay focused, and each word I'm rereading like a fucking 1,000
Yes,
times.
I definitely I've had that problem before, but
Yeah.
not so much now.
It is a continuous problem. No matter like when I start to pick up books, no matter what I read, I'm always struggling to fucking pay attention to the book. Because I'll read it for like maybe 5-10 minutes and then I'll have to put it down because I'm not even retaining anything at this point. Why am I even bothering reading?
Yeah.
That's why I like comic books or like graphic novels because there's something to go with each word.
Yes, that is true.
And it's something that like you can, because like I've said multiple times, my imagination is basically nothing. And
Well, that's
so-
not true. You draw.
I know,
Literally,
but
you're
I
an
draw
artist.
from reference.
Yeah, but still, it's sort of it's your own interpretation of reference.
Well, yeah,
And that's all reading is, really. Because reading is just about, like, it gives you the words, and you in your brain, you put the words together to make an image.
yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I don't see anything like in my brain. I just like if I'm drawing, it's usually just like pen to paper go, and it's not really like me thinking of anything. Like I guess subconsciously I am, but like I'm not honing in on like a specific image and then drawing it. I usually have to look up like tons of reference to just be like, oh, what the fuck am I even trying to like draw right now? Because it's usually wrong, and I'm like, oh, well, it's this instead.
Yeah.
And then it's easier for me to kind of put 2 and 2 together. But I don't know, like having a graphic novel or like a comic book, I can read the words and see what is corresponding to
Yeah.
each thing.
The only problem I'm having with, like, watching, like, TV shows, watching anime, reading manga, reading comic books, is, like, my brain, it's like I'm consuming it, and I'm remembering what's happening, but that's all I'm doing, is I'm consuming it, and then after I'm finished reading it, I look back, and I think, like, about, like, the themes, and, you know, what the story was trying to tell,
Yeah.
or how it correlates to other stories, or whatever.
Okay.
But reading a book, you're sort of consciously building the character in your brain. Like, you're imagining them doing these actions, and they tell you, like, oh, they put on this purple robe. You sort of have to think about the robe for yourself. And, like, while you're reading, like, I don't know, you have to build everything yourself, and it's more than just consuming media. You're sort of almost building the media
In your
yourself.
brain, yeah. Well, yeah, which is fair.
It's like consciously consuming.
yeah. And
Because the problem, yeah, like I watch something and my brain's off. If I'm watching a TV show, my brain's off. And I'll remember shit that happened, but my brain's off during it. And that sort of bugs me, I guess. It almost feels like I'm not wasting time, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm watching something for it to be over, so I can think about it after.
Oh, so you're not really like taking things in the moment, I guess.
Yeah.
So you're just kind of. Do you like turn your phone off and stuff when you watch a movie or like a show?
Usually, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I watch it. I sit down and I'm like, I'm not. I don't know. I'm understanding what's happening, but I'm enthralled in the movie. I'm not thinking about it consciously. I'm just like, oh my god, this character's about to do this.
Yeah, I kind of got that when I was watching Seven the other day, where like the Seven Deadly Sins used for homicide. Because I was watching it and I didn't clue in until about 3/4, maybe halfway through the movie, that the movie's called Seven because of the Seven Deadly Sins. I didn't understand like the concept.
Yeah.
Like I was just watching it thinking it was cool, and I was like, oh, they're using the Seven Deadly Sins for homicide. Yeah. Like that's kind of cool. I thought it was gonna be like a one and done thing, but they started doing all seven. And I was like, why are they doing that? And then I fucking clued in. Oh shit! Okay, well now that we're at the end of the movie, they're using it because the movie's called Seven. But really good movie. But I did not really like understand it until way too late, which is fine.
I think there's something to be said about books because you watch a movie in one sitting, you watch a TV series in one sitting. You can't read a book in one sitting. I mean, you could, but it'd take a much longer time.
Yeah,
and you'd probably get half the experience out of it unless you like what I do. I read like 2 or 3 chapters a day.
Yeah, which is still like really good for. It's more than most people.
And I'll be thinking about the book during my day, and I'll be thinking about like the characters' actions, and I'll be thinking about how things are written, how things are portrayed, and how the characters react on things. And you don't get that with movies. Like you think back to what characters do, but then you start thinking like, is this what they intended, or is this just because the actor's bad? Or just because the person or the person who's training the actor, telling the actor how to react to something, doesn't understand the material.
Like the director and whatever.
When somebody writes something, you get exactly what they want to tell you. Like, sure, there's an editor that like makes it, more readable or whatever, but they're using the exact words they want you to hear in the exact setting. So
like they build the story to a TV. That's something that they created. They're not going off of something else, and they're not knowing what they're actually talking about. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's always like with movies, I always have to have 2 things, and that's subtitles and like my phone turned off if I'm watching a movie, so I can actually make sure that I'm paying attention. Because if I don't have subtitles on, I don't feel like I'm getting the whole thing. Because like if someone talks quietly, I'm missing dialogue or etc. Like I like having subtitles on when I'm watching a movie, and it doesn't feel like it's taking away from anything. Oh, I think
there it is. Yeah.
The
wind is not on my side.
No. Like I don't feel like subtitles take away from the experience. It just helps me kind of grasp everything a little bit more.
Yeah, no, subtitles have never taken me out of anything.
Yeah. Because
I've watched so much anime. I'm so used to reading while watching.
Yeah, so like it doesn't really throw me off. I know a lot of people don't like having subtitles on, but it sounds bad, but I need subtitles to watch a movie.
No, yeah, my hearing's pretty bad too.
Like even so I bought some DVDs, and usually like you can't just add like good subtitles. They have those like really thick black outline, like white fuzzy subtitles that you have to put on during the movie. Well, you don't have to, but like those are the only options you have. And even with that, I don't feel like it takes away from it. I feel like it's more important to have the subtitles on. And plus, like my TV sucks. But what?
Why are you talking about subtitles?
I don't know.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't even know how I got here, but yeah, sorry, I'll stop talking about subtitles.
I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but...
You just took a moment to be like, wait, how the fuck did we end up here? Apologies, I won't talk about
I was talking about the importance of telling a story coherently and with the intent.
Yeah. No, I talked about subtitles.
You talked about subtitles?
Yes. Because I feel like that they're also important.
Sure. But,
to absorb the whole story. It kind of correlated. Maybe not to the same extent, but I tried. I do that a lot, and I apologize. Like, I'll start talking on one thing, and it kind of trails off.
Okay, but you could also say the same thing about video games, sort of the... Because nobody plays a game in one sitting, for the most part.
Yeah.
You sort of leave and you think about the game, but it also depends if, like, the game's story-centric, I guess.
Yeah.
Because in a game like Wind Waker, I'm not thinking about it when I'm not playing it. really.
Yeah.
Because like when you play the game, you're doing puzzles and you're talking to characters that are pretty one note for the most part.
Yeah, which is. Oh shit! Sorry, I like this whole section.
Yeah.
I forgot about this. This brought back a lot of memories. Actually, I got stuck here multiple times because it was kind of confusing. I think it's the same thing, but it definitely is. But yeah, I mean.
But the thing about video games is sort of the other problem where it's not. Very rarely is it one person making a video game. It's usually a team of people.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
And you hear from like the writers or like the people that want to make the game in the first place, they want to add all this like shit, and they like talk about like, oh, I wanted to add like this storyline, I want to add multiple different game modes, and they sound awesome, but it's like, oh, but time constraints, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
That's almost. It feels like every time I watch a movie or a TV show, is people working with those time constraints.
Yeah.
Because like you read a book that's like huge, and like Harry Potter or something, people are always gonna be like, oh, the books are better than the movies. That's because the books, they're the original source material. They're the person who wrote it wanted to write it and was able to write everything. Because writing a book isn't nearly as hard as making a movie.
Yeah.
It's nowhere close to the same amount of difficulty.
Like you don't have to get a whole team together.
Exactly. You need a writer and you need an editor.
Yeah.
That's really it. Sometimes you don't even need an editor.
No.
I'm not moving.
You can't.
I got a cruise.
Yeah.
We should probably end the episode here.
Probably, yeah. This is a good place to end it.
Let me just get on land. Okay. I can save whenever, right?
Yep.
Cool.
There's no issue there.
Oh, why are we dropping? I just wanted to
end the episode.
Get back in the crib. Whatever, we'll end it here.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you everybody so much for watching.
Have a good night. Bye. An hour and a half. Only 40.